Good morning.
Good morning. We have a beautiful day so far, but we will have rains tonight. And I have Tracy with me today. Please ask us questions. And hello. Oh, can we read the? Hello, Anna Soros and Kathy PR, Sandra Sar.
Phoebe's, Callie.
Okay. Oh, BBC.
Hello.
Yes, we are happy to have you. And what a day was yesterday. But I will start with the lottery announcement. I will be doing lottery because we have a Canada Day coming, and usually around the first of the month, beginning of the month, I like to do the lottery. So please write a comment on the comment sections. Maybe not right away after video, because it is somehow I have to go.
It'll be a different comment section.
Yeah, it will, because I will be looking from the computer, from the telephone. So please, not during the chat, after the chat.
Comment below the video.
Yeah, below the video, because I will be searching from that chat line. So good luck with half an hour free reading, whoever will be the winner. Turkey is allowing Finland and Sweden to be part of NATO, and I said that they will be brag. I saw the payment of the money, and Biden is negotiating with Turkish president to sell them some planes. Hello, Jan. How are you, Jan Martin?
Oh, happy belated birthday.
Hi, Trace. Hello.
Oh, sorry, from Colleen. Do you see any negative major events happening around July 4th in the U.S.?
Oh. So I'm shuffling the card, and Tracy will cut them. Angel of Justice is going to watch, so, and I'm spreading them face down. She knows how she's putting the rock, my crystal on the card. Would we have any? 1, 2, 3. It's like a students in the backyard of the school pushing each other. So there will be some problems related to the king that they love so much, who had to leave, and they will be taking chances. They don't want to feel guilty for everything what was involved. And yesterday, what the eye-opener was when Cassidy Hutchinson was telling us stories about his behavior. It's like crazy man who didn't know how to act like a man. When I was 21, for 1.5 years, I was working as a secretary. That's my proof from the newspaper. They took a picture of me because I was working for a huge company, the highest building, sky building in our area, 11 floors, and I had 6 CEOs, and I was the major secretary. They had the small, each one had the secretary. And I love it. And when I was looking at her, you love it and you have a good time as a secretary, or people hate you, because you are extension of your bosses. So to have that ability to connect with both sides, it was always a challenge for the girl who was working before me. And eventually the bosses let her go. And I love it. And I was very happy because people were giving me love too. And I could see that in that young girl. She was so street smart, very old soul. She knew how to deal with her bosses and the people under her. So she was gaining respect. Thank you, Dobie Pruski. And she knew how to be the balance between rock and hard place. She was always making sure, and she was very truthful. I love her energy, I love her demeanor, and we trust her. No matter what she was saying, it was coming from her inside. She said, I heard that story. It's not that she was witnessing, but she was saying, I heard this. And when you are working in the office, you know every story. People are coming and telling you who is sleeping with whom.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe more informed person than secretary is the driver. The drivers knows, but usually they can keep their mouth shut. After a while, I was able to pull up. So it would be good if they would be asking those security guys more secrets, because there is a lot of secrets about Trump.
All right, I'm just going to start reading into some of the questions here because they're starting to pile up. So from Mark, how is Liz Cheney feeling? Does she have more shocking news to reveal?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
She has a ton. She has so many papers that it's covering her. And she looks very confident what she is doing. She knows the destination that she is going, and she knows that she's on the right side of the history. I didn't like her father too much, but I as a woman, I admire her. Her father will be, oh no, she has a lot towards Trump, and it will be a fight for a long time, all about the cheating. So if this is at the beginning, there will be more. And I wrote yesterday on comment section, community section, day before actually, when I heard that they are making that unscheduled appointment, I said that someone's life is in danger. Yes, that young girl, Cassidy Hutchinson, she will have special security around her. It will be probably from the Congress militia that she will have. Even when she was leaving for break, they were telling, you sit until she will leave with the security. It looks like her life is in danger, and that's what I was feeling, and I shared this with you. Thank you for giving me your applause.
Okay. From BP, there is a sunspot called AR3038 that is 3 times the size of Earth. It's a sunspot. Will it affect Earth at all? Possibly get strong solar flares or things like that.
How far? That must be really far because we don't hear anything.
I'm not sure.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I see a black spot. No, I don't think it will affect us. Probably not to the point, but I see a sun giving us sun flares, and that will cause electronic problems probably. So thank you for asking that question. I think it will be always wise to have backup system for the computers, to have everything on the backup.
Mm-hmm.
Because the sun flare eventually will hit us. That was once in Toronto, but it was in the previous century. So now if it will happen, all the computers might be.
Many things that could affect.
Yeah, we will be affected. It will, the one that I'm seeing, the sun, it will be more dangerous for us. We have to prepare work-wise to be, because otherwise we will be victims. We have the power to stand up. So it is, as long as people are aware how to protect themselves for the hours that there will be no connection with the sun.
Okay. From C'est La Vie, will DOJ charge any of the Trumps for the January 6th insurrection?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
You know, the lock room is famous for talking about things, and usually the guys are taking shower naked. So I see all those senators and Congress people having some discussion naked truth, naked. My spirit guy and my angel are sometimes showing me the pictures that it's easy to read, and actually this one is easy to understand. That will eventually, the naked truth will come out from that room. They feel vulnerable right now. The big boss, they thought that they can follow him everywhere because he will be the leader, and they wanted to fulfill the dreams, and now they feel like they are kind of naked.
So as a follow-up to that, there was somebody that said, sorry, Cecilia, how many dishes did Trump break, LOL, after Cassidy's testimony yesterday?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Everyone is running away from him, even Melania on her high heels. It's not easy to be around him. And he was saying he never broke any dishes. There is a proof, probably. William Barr will say something about that, because it was after he was meeting with Barr. So who knows if Barr was not even witnessing that tantrum with the flying.
There's a couple of them that were like, how much did he throw away, like ketchup on the wall or his lunch on the wall?
Yeah, and Cassidy, she said that it was common that so many times people knew about that. I'm feeling, yesterday I felt sorry for Melania. I thought, wow, you were slapped like a tennis ball, you know.
Yeah.
It is that she was probably victim, and that's the reason she's so paranoid to even have opinion. Like the first time when I saw her with Trump in Larry King meeting, she was confident. Now she is nice mannequin. Angel of Love, he needs medication. He needs medication for his tantrum, because opposition is celebrating, and he feels that he is outsider. But he needs a medication for those moments that he can't control himself. So maybe yesterday he was even taking something. Flying saucers. My grandfather told me, when you will have a problem in the marriage, break the dishes in the kitchen, but never take this to the bedroom. I never broke any, not intentionally.
Yeah, I can't remember how somebody broke a dish, like even unintentionally. I
have broken glass 2 times. I was washing glass in the sink, and it shredded like tiny pieces, two the same kind of glasses. It was scary, like 2 times, 2 different houses.
I think the last time I broke something, it was in the sink. Renette Williams, can you Please, can you see if Governor J.B. Pritzker will win in Illinois' Cook County?
I don't know. Oh.
I'm not sure
Can you
that
check
one.
on yours?
In the meantime,
Uh-huh.
is Secret Service Engel still at his job?
Engel, what's mean? They're around him?
I'm assuming that's his name.
Oh, Engel, that's the guy. Yes,
Yeah.
the bald guy.
One.
Slim, tall.
2, 3.
Oh, they are connected. They have the same, like they are on the same train. There is a woman as well in the security, maybe to kind of calm him down.
Mm-hmm.
Now he went a little bit different direction because he was accused about being too pro-Trump. They have too much dirty dishes, so maybe now that he has someone else.
So this is Governor J.B. Pritzker.
He is a governor for Democrat or Republican. No information.
Well, I'm doing really good at just looking at pictures because I was trying to get a picture up there.
GOP. No. GOP. 13 million they spent. Yeah.
Sorry, I got pop-ups. And then the question was, will he win in Illinois' Cook County?
3 cards.
1. Democrat. 2. 3. Thank you, my friends, when I can't find information fast enough.
He should be more active. I don't think he is active enough. Part-time job. He's strong and he will be a leader. Okay. But he has to pull himself a little bit to be more active, more productive. He's kind of sitting too comfy on his behind.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to find here. Oh yeah, so interestingly enough, somebody was asking, is Melania ever going to write a book? As you were saying that she sits as a mannequin.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I see her sister is holding to the documents. They are very close. And Melania will do that when Trump will be gone.
Makes sense.
Not when he is alive. It's like going around and hiding everything. Intuitively, she knows right now it's not that, but she's holding the book. Yes, she will write a book. We will have completely different point of view about Trump. And she would like to clean herself up and to go to the stardom. Thank you, Avi. Thank you so much. And it is that she would like to rejuvenate herself as a human being, explain why she's asking. But if I will have a husband who is that crazy, I will be.
Mm-hmm.
I will ask for permission for a gun.
Anyways, will Mike Flynn's brother get caught up in this insurrection investigation? He was the one who stopped the National Guard response. So will Mike Flynn's brother get caught up in this insurrection?
Okay, I will tell you today in the morning, my girlfriend Cheryl sent me, because we are in the middle of the night sending messages, but in the morning she asked me, she said, a long time ago you predict that Flynn will run away when something will happen.
Mm-hmm.
And everything is closing on him, especially now after that younger Cassidy said that he will be, after that actually Linz Cheney was showing how he was answering with the 5 stupid questions and easy question and stupid answer. So I went and I closed my eyes and I saw a vision, and I said, before I said that he will try to run to Turkey. Look at that. I saw him. When I was growing up, we were living in an old villa from 1904. And the fence was beautiful iron fence and blocks of with the build up pillars between. And as a kid, I was able to squeeze between those bars. And I saw these bars. They had a meaning for me because my older girlfriend, who was living one floor before under me, she was not able to squeeze. She was 2 years older. She got stuck once. She wanted so badly to go through it. As a kid, you are stupid. You are going. So I think Flynn will got stuck. Maybe the time is too close for him to run away even.
Mm-hmm.
And he might get stuck. The army will call him. I'm talking about Michael Flynn. Now I will answer about his brother.
1, 2, 3.
This direction. So I think they will have both to answer some questions. Mike Flynn will have a bad reputation. He probably has some immunity from Trump, but that immunity will be not respected by the army.
Yeah.
So he will be in trouble. Reunited with family, that's what he was hoping to run away from, big change. Closing one paragraph for him. Death on arrival. And he, no one will be able to help him. He would try to pretend that he was doing what the big boss was telling him. Too bad. We have fun today. More interesting, I think, that the history is like a volcano now, giving us so many interesting stories. I was sitting yesterday in front of TV and watching, like, overeating and watching the news because it is so much interesting stuff going on.
So coming back to Cassidy, were the 2 secret agents that she testified about, were they threatened into disputing Cassidy's testimony?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they feel that she put them on the spot. They like her. There is nothing that they can't say that they don't like her, but they might give her the warnings. Keep your mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that she is so honest that she will say everything what was there. She didn't want to lie. She didn't. And before the question was asked her before. So yesterday she didn't have any chances not to say the truth. But maybe one of them was giving her warning, and they might be even in trouble with the law. The judgment day might come, followed by Angel of Swords, for the choices that they were making. Yes, they were protecting Trump from going to the Congress that day to let the rebellions to go with him. So they were the adults in the room, but she said that because that was the truth. I don't think they will be trying to hurt her. I think they were trying to just to scare her.
It is another question asked by Rob. Will anyone testify against what Hutchinson said?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Why I see Jordan. someone mouthy as him will try it, but they have no chances. People can see intuitively, we all know that she was correct. They will go different direction. And it's because we know Trump was so about himself, about his money, about making profit from the institution.
Yeah.
No one can. And no one will even take in consideration to listen to someone like Jordan. Jordan is always, I don't know what he is eating, but he is looking like he is always in the high vibrations emotionally. So I can imagine him throwing dishes as well. I never thought that way about adults, but now we get.
I apologize because I don't recognize this name. Will John Roberts still be in court in
court.
2023?
He is the leader of the Supreme Court.
Okay.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Ami would love to be. Ami is the kind of hen, the chicken's hen.
Oh, hen, yeah. Sorry.
That wants
I went with hand first. I'm like, nope, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that wants to be the kind of leader. But I think roosters are always roosters. I might be right. She might be going for that position. He might be sleeping and waiting for something that it's not coming his way. She is, and on the Democrat side there will be three women.
Women.
I'm always adding S, children's and women's, because that's kind of logical mind, but why this is cut, I don't know. So 3 women. And there will be 4, and she would like to be the most important matrona.
And then I just saw Yan here ask, will Jordan go to jail in the future?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I see him shaving hairs. In Poland, every prisoner has to shave his hair. They don't have hairs in the prison system, especially when they are coming. So there will be no
lice
coming, anything like that. And it's a symbol of when they are letting them out, they are shaved too. So now that's different. But before, that was easy to spot that someone left the army or left the institution, because the poor soldiers, after 2 years suffering, being soldiers, or 3 years, they had to get to the public with short hair. Oh, look at this. He will be feeling like a prisoner. All about sharing. So follow the money. Angel of Security will help him to be protected some way. So it's not that he will really suffer too much, but he will go to some restrictions, some shaving.
And then AV was asking, is Merrick Garland going to arrest anyone yet?
Is he going to arrest people? 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, when they are putting official stamp on documents, that's somehow it's meaning that there is some importance in the message. So I think he will be putting some orders and the stamp. Angel of Love. This one I don't understand. Some of them will be pretending that they were so much in love with Trump, but they are afraid he is still making us to wait. I don't see him working, but I saw that vision. Something is still missing in the picture because you see those cards are not giving us too much. So he is worried that might not be proper time yet, whatever. I can't understand him. He is not as driven as highly as he's supposed to be.
Okay, I think we have time for one more question. So I'm going to do this one here because I was just reading about this again. Will Maxwell do 20 years in prison?
Okay, 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
And wait, only 20. She was supposed to be around 50. And yesterday I was chatting with 2 people, and I said that I believe she was Cheryl and Beverly. I believe that she was selling some information, so that's the reason she got only 20. 2.5, she was already in the prison, so it's not that she will be that much. And I have the feeling that they might cut her 5 years off. She will be kind of cheating the system and fooling around, but she will be sorry. She will be sorry for what she did. So broken relationships, she probably sold some of those information about people that we don't know about, but nothing is for free.
No.
You're going to the prison, and she was negotiating. So they told her, we will help you. You might be in a easier prison, but give us some names. And she did quietly. No one knew about that. And again, I will remind you, so put the comment section after the next video will start. Because this...
Don't put it in the live chat, put it in the comments underneath the video.
Yeah.
And I just saw there, Crisscross was saying that their daughter is going in for surgery for a double mastectomy due to her cancer.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm very sorry.
We'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers there.
We were just in a moment to do that. I will tell you that few remedies related to cold. Marta, cinnamon hot tea with honey works for sore throat. And lemon tea and honey, it's great. If you're an adult, you can add some vodka or rum or brandy. It's even better. And another remedy that I love it, my husband will right away serve me he will cook a beer with lemon and gloves. They look like that. Smells.
Yep. I know what they smell like. Sorry, they're really strong. It's not my favorite scent.
I love it. And you cook that beer and go to bed. But another remedy is when you are skiing or when you're coming from really cold area trip. When we were skiing, always was that I was skiing for 10, 11 years every winter in Poland. And then I had a little accident on my knee that I'm still feeling. I stopped skiing. But it was so common. We were buying cheap wine. I was young. Big pot of cheap wines, everyone pouring, cooking that wine, again with the cloves. And we were not spending money on honey. We were adding sugar, mixing, and with the spoon, everyone was... Next day you could go in a zigzag, very relaxed, very hangover. I did only once. That I let myself to have hangover, and that's it. I didn't like it, so I was very. So we have to pray for the souls of those people who lost their lives in that track. 51 people so far, and others are still fighting in San Antonio, Texas. They are fighting for lives. It's horrific to be stuck in that big truck without food and water and air.
As well as the lives of those in that recent Ukraine attack.
And and for Ukrainians, they are losing lives every day. And for Chris Cross' daughter that is going for operation. Do I forgot something?
Sorry, I'm scanning your notes right now. I don't think so.
No, and we want to pray for everyone who is in vulnerable situation, that will be protected and will be, and as well for that young girl, Cassidy Hutchinson, that she will be safe, because Trump supporters are Trump supporters, and they don't think. They know that she did big damage with her honesty and innocence. Like, I did like her so much. So we want to send protection and love and praying for the souls that lost their lives in that truck, and the one who lost their lives in the mall in Ukraine. To everyone who needs our support and our good energy that we can create and surround ourselves and them as well. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time, next Wednesday. Thank you. Bye-bye.